Welcome to our 2021 Big League Baseball All-Star Game pre-play with History Maker Baseball Big League Baseball Game. I'm Keith Avalone from Play Games. Sam is producing tonight's show, as usual. The actual All-Star Game happens next Tuesday at Coors Field here in Denver, about 15 miles due north of Play HQ. We intend to give you a little sneak preview of the game here tonight on our tabletop. The cards were created by Play Gamer Paul Selsgaber, who had to work under a deadline. He's done this for the last several years for us, and of course we always like to include the cards in the June ping so that you can play the game before it happens. But that means we have to kind of take some educated guesses on who's actually going to make the roster. And Paul has got this down to a science. Only one starter went uncarded, and that was outfielder Teoscar Hernandez of the Blue Jays. So we made our own card for him. In fact, it was actually more of a problem for us accounting for players who were voted into the game and decided not to play. We'll talk about that in a little bit. But so that we will get as many All-Stars into the game as possible, we've settled on a split squad type of setup where the starters will play the first 5 innings. We use the fan voting. And, of course, Mike Trout won't be playing because he's injured. We've substituted for him. But the starters will play 5 innings, then we'll play the last 4 innings with the reserves, the All-Star reserves. Starting pitchers will go 3 innings. Then we'll have a new pitcher every inning after that. I think we're going to say there'll be no relievers. We're not going to relieve anybody in the. What I mean by that is not that we won't use any relief pitchers, but we're not going to pull anybody in the middle of an inning if they're having trouble. We're just going to let them pitch their way out of it. Similarly, I don't think we're going to do any pinch hitters either. So that's how the game will work. But first, I thought it'd be kind of fun to have our own scaled back version of the annual Home Run Derby. Thanks to Brian Rising, who created a cool Home Run Derby mini game add-on several years ago. I think it was 2016 when this came out. We've posted it on the History Maker Baseball free stuff page on playclassic.com if you'd like to download it and do your own Home Run Derby. Now, the actual Home Run Derby is much more prolonged than what we're going to run tonight. We're going to do like a sudden death swing-off. We're going to use the 8 players who are seeded in the actual Home Run Derby, but instead of having them bracket off and play off to a championship, we're just going to have a sudden death swing-off where you got to hit a home run. If you don't, you're out. And we've ranked them in order from the top home run hitter, Sohei, down to the 8th. And we'll do that first. So let's go to the game table and do our Home Run Derby swing-off. Now, all I'm going to do is I don't actually have their cards here. I just have their names and their power qualities over here, because basically, the Home Run Derby, either hit it out or you don't. And if you don't, it's an out. So we'll do a Shohei Ohtani first. And here's the chart right here. We roll all 4 dice. And that rather than reading the History Maker Baseball style 2-5-5, we add them for the Home Run Derby, so that would be a 12. And if he's a home run king, he hits a home run. So that's a home run for Shohei. Matt Olson is next. He got a 7. That's an out. So Matt Olson is the first one to be out. I'm drawing a line through his card. Joey Gallo is next from the Rangers. And he gets an 11, which is also an out. So that's it for Joey Gallo. Here's Salvador Perez. And he gets an 8. If he's a slugger, it's a home run. He's a home run king, so he does not get it. That brings us to Pete Alonso from the Mets. He's got a 12. Home run king. He is, so Pete Alonso dings one. Here's Trey Mancini. That is at 17. That is an out for Trey Mancini. Does not reach the fence. Juan Soto from the Nationals, semi-home run king. That's a 9. It's a small ballpark. Oh, yes, it is. Coors Field, so that's a home run for Soto. And here's Trevor Story, the hometown guy, semi-slugger, with an 8. If he's a slugger, it's a home run. He got the dot, so Trevor Story hangs in there. We got a round 2. Here's Ohtani with a 15. That's an out, so the favorite flies out. Here's Pete Alonso. There's only 3 guys left. 10. Home run king and slugger. No, he's not both, so he will also hit an out. Here's Juan Soto, who gets an 11. That's an out. So basically, if Trevor Story hits a home run here, then he will win. The hometown guy will win our Sudden death swing off. That is a 12. Home run king. It's a home run. He's not. So actually, so what we have to do here is bring back Story, because nobody hit a home run on their last at bat. So all these guys get to try again. Ohtani, Olson, Alonso, and Story. Story had a chance to win it all, be the Cinderella story, but no. Here's Ohtani. This time he got a 16. That is a home run. Here's Matt Olson. That is a 13. That's going to be a home run for Olson. Here's Alonso with a 9, a home run. Looks like everybody whiffed or fell short the last time. They're all going to hit it this time. Story with a 7. No, that's an out. So Trevor Story is out. That leaves Ohtani, Olson, and Alonso. Back to Ohtani with a 12. He hits it. He dings. Here's Olson with an 11. That is an out, so Olson is out. It's up to Alonso. If Alonso can't hit a home run here, Ohtani is our winner. And a 12, home run king. He does hit a home run, so it's Ohtani and Alonso. Back to Ohtani. 12, home run king. He knocks it out of here. Alonso. 14, big ballpark. Nope. So he hits a home run. Back to Ohtani. It's back and forth. Next guy to miss is out. That is a 6, home run for Ohtani. Here's Alonso trying to keep up with him stroke for stroke. That's a 9. Small ballpark it is. Another home run for Alonso. Back to Ohtani. This might be more exciting than the game. Who knows? 10. Home run king and slugger. Ohtani is, so he hits it out of here. Here's back to Alonso with a 5. Oh, the deep drive just short. And so Ohtani is going to be our home run derby winner. All right, that was fun. Not too surprising given the fact that the guy's hit 30 home runs already. How many he's hit? Let me just check here. He's hit 32 home runs in 290 at-bats. So not too surprising. All right, let's get underway with the real game. And as I said, play the starters for the first 5 innings. Then we'll play all the reserves. There'll be a wholesale roster change as we start the 5th inning. And as you can see, I've printed these cards on different colored stock. So the National League is printed on pink stock, and the American League is printed on blue stock. So that will help identify who's who. And we got Yu Darvish starting for the National League, and Carlos Rodon from the White Sox pitching for the American League as the starter. They'll each go 3 innings. All right, let's go ahead and get underway with our All-Star Game pre-play. 1-3-6. Let's see. Is he an ace? He is a semi-ace. Not an ace, though. Whiffer or cold. He is... Well, we're not going to have anybody cold. Both teams are harmonic, have harmony as well. So we have infield drama on the first at bat. 45 on the infield drama. Shortstop, iron. I got to check on that. I believe there's a lot of iron on the American League side, but not yet. Semi-iron. I guess I got to roll this Tatis, Fernando Tatis. Ooh, he is iron. So we're going to have an error on the first at bat. So Guerrero is going to get on base with an error. See if I can remember to use the tokens here. I typically don't play with them, but I will try to do that for our TV stream. Bogarts is up. Darvish, 2, 3, 4. So we start out the game with an error. Runners on base. We have plate drama now. All right. Let's see. The catcher is going to be Posey, who's gold, so we don't need the decide or die. 46. Catcher iron? Nope. Strike. So we're going to go to the umpire chart. We have the actual All-Star Game umpires on the field, by the way, at the places that they're going to occupy Tuesday night. All right, so runner on first, got a 46. Is we have a lenient umpire at home? No, Tom Hallion is not lenient, and he claims the ball missed. No, it's strike 2. So he's going to get. All right, so if he was lenient, he'd call ball 4. So it was a little bit outside, but it caught the strike zone. So Hallion calls strike 2, but Bogarts is still at bat. He doesn't get the walk. Doesn't get the cheap walk. All right, back to Bogarts. 3-3-6. ace or dynamic. We're going to ignore the dynamic. I know Paul put them on there because it is a high-scoring season. However, this is my rule is for an all-star game where there's you're not really playing for anything but just fun. I make all the pitchers are going to be gilded for this. That'll bring a little bit more hitting. Otherwise, these guys are going to just mow everybody down. 3, 3, 6. We're going to say not dynamic, but he is an ace, so it'll be a flyout. All that for a flyout. And we go to the experience chart. Man, we're only one out down into the game. And experience, let's see, Darvish's icon and let's see, Devers is neutral. 13. Prospect pitcher, nope. So it's a ground out to third base. That'll be a double play ball. So Devers grounds into a double play, and that'll end the inning. Nobody scores for the AL. And we go to the bottom of the inning with Carlos Rodon on the mound for the American League facing Fernando Tatis Jr. Another 366. What was that? I just rolled it. No, I didn't. That was a 336. It's a fly out to center field for Tatis. That brings up Ronald Acuna Jr. 115. He is fresh. Pop fly for Acuna. And here's Nick Castellanos. And that'll be an out as well. That's going to be, unless he's patient, he is not. It'll be a strikeout. So Rodon gets Castellanos to strike out, and we are finished with 1. I should have moved my token off. Sorry about that. And here's the guy who won the home run derby. Now for this card, he is a slugger and a home run king for this card. I'm sorry, he's a semi-hero. Yu Darvish facing Shohei Ohtani. Here we go. 2-2-6. Uh-oh. Is he hit by pitch? He is. Plunked him inside, so that sends Ohtani to first base with a hit by pitch. Here's Perez. Didn't want to give him anything he could knock out of there, I guess. 2-4-6. Does he have control? He does. It'll be a fielder's choice. So Perez hits into the fielder's choice. He'll take first base. Here's Marcus Semien. 2-2-5. Is he a star pitcher? He's not. Slugger or sad sack? He is not. We're going to have a single to center field. He's not active, so he won't steal. And that will move Semien to second. I'm sorry, move Perez to second. And here's Aaron Judge. Big Aaron Judge with 1 out. Men on first and second. Triple fours. Oh, let's see. Home run king. He is not a home run king, so it's going to be a double. He's going to clear the bases, though, with a double. So a 2-run double from Judge will score Perez and Semien. And there's still only 1 out. Judge on second. 2 runs in for the American League. Here's my homemade card of Teoscar Hernandez. Darvish in a little trouble. 233. Ace or star he is. Yes, he is. So that'll be a ground out to the shortstop. That's another. I guess the runner's going to hold. And they'll bring up Brantley with 2 down. 1-3-6. Is he an ace? He is an ace this time. Struck him out. So Darvish got out of it, but he did give up 2. And the American League takes the lead 2-0. Bottom of the second. Let's clear our token. Brantley goes to the bottom. Is it Guerrero? Yeah, Guerrero will be leading off the next inning. And Jesse Winker from the Reds facing, or Rodon facing Winker. Here we go. 1-1-5. That's another fresh reading, and he is fresh, so it's a pop fly to Winker. Here's Nolan Arenado, former Rocky. Gets a big round of applause from the home fans. 1-1-2. Flash. Double flash. Unless he's a good eye. So he's going to take down Arenado and then get Posey to wrap up the inning quickly. Nobody in. So Posey gets caught looking. And we go to the third with the American League up 2-0. Darvish pitching his final inning. Facing Guerrero. 2-4-6. Has he got control? He does. Ground out. So Guerrero will ground out. Here's Bogarts, who is actually going to play the entire game at shortstop because the backup shortstop, Carlos Correa, wanted to be home with his expectant wife, understandably. So we don't have a backup shortstop carded. So we'll let Bogarts play the whole game. 1-2-5. That will be... He's not a struggler. Is he patient? He is not patient. And he is a whiffer, so he will strike out. Bogarts goes down on strikes and brings up Devers, former teammate. 1-5-6. Is he a whiffer? He is a whiffer. Struck out Devers. So that'll be a quick inning for Darvish to wrap up his stint on the mound. Nobody in. We'll go to the bottom of the third with the AL still up 2-0. Frazier leading off. 1-2-3. Is he flash and fresh? Double flash. That'll be 2 strikeouts. So he's going to strike out Frazier. And then he's going to strike out Turner with the mojo. That brings up Freddie Freeman. And 1-3-6. That is going to be... Is he an ace? He is. Struck him out. Look at that. How about that? How about that line for Carlos Rodon? 9 batters faced. And 1, 2, 3, 5, and 6 strikeouts. So Rodon, super impressive. All right, we go to the 4th inning, and we're going to get new pitching in. We'll bring in Kevin Gausman for the National League, facing Ohtani. Top of the 4th, 2-0 American League. We should have made a scoreboard for this. Dang it! I wish I would have thought of that. Maybe we can put a scoreboard up there. Otherwise, I got to keep saying the score for people that are,
All right. Yeah, let me see.
No worry about it.
Okay.
3-5-6. It's the same. Righty versus lefty, so it's going to be a base hit. Unless he's not. Obviously not a sad sack or a utility. So a base hit for Ohtani, right down the line. And Ohtani is on against Gausman. Here's Salvador Perez, who is hit into fielder's choice. His first at bat, 1-4-6. That will be, is he a flash? He is. Struck him out. So Perez goes down swinging. Semien. 2-3-3. Is he an ace or a star? He's an ace and a star. So that'll be a ground out to the shortstop. That'll be a fielder's choice. Quickly 2 out, and here's Judge. Put Gausman's name up here so we don't forget who pitched. Judge, who had the big double that scored all the runs. 5-5-6. Is he an ace? He is. Line out. So Judge hits it hard, but it's lined out to Arenado. And that will be it. Nobody in. Go to the bottom of the 4th. And coming in will be Lance Lynn for the American League, facing Fernando Tatis. 2-0, American League on top. 5-5-6. I think I just rolled that are similar. It's going to be a strikeout. And we're going to go to the right now chart. Let me mark this here, Lynn. So a strikeout for Lynn. And we'll go to the right now chart. And let's see, we'll need the decider die for this. 24. Hot batter? I don't think he is. Let me check what he did. No, he's not. Fly out to left field. So Acuna pops out. And that brings up Castellanos. And we'll roll the decider as well. 1, 2, 4. Does he have control? He indeed does. Ground out of the shortstop. Easy play. And we go to the 5th inning with the American League still on top 2-0. New pitcher for the National League be Freddie Peralta. Facing, let's see, it's not Aaron Judge. it will be Hernandez. 366, not a pinch hitter. Fly out to center field for Hernandez. Brantley is next. Michael Brantley. 245, that's the hero reading. Is he a hero? He's a semi-hero, and he got the dot. So he'll slap a single to left field, and we got a base runner for the American League. Brantley's on. I already got my thing there. I forgot to take it off. Vlad. Here comes Vladimir Guerrero Jr. with a man on. 466. Does Peralta have control? He has semi-control, but he did get the dot. Oh, but that's the bad result. So it's the pitch is red, single to left field. That's going to move. So he lost control momentarily. Guerrero is going to knock it into left field, and that will move Brantley to third. So we got 1 out and 2 men on. And Bogarts with a chance to pad the American League lead. 4, that's the same. No, 446 is the star reading. He's not a star, though. Sad sack, utility, or patient, none of those. It's a single to right field. That will score a run. So a base hit for Bogarts is going to drive in Brantley. And Guerrero is going to move to third. And Devers is up to bat. Peralta is semi-struggling. Needs the double play. 566. Is he wild? No. Good eye? No. Struck him out. Well, a double play is good. Strikeout is probably next best. And he goes to the right now as well. So Devers strikes out. And look at this. Ohtani. Might want to walk him. I think they will do an intentional walk. Do you do an intentional walk in the All-Star game? I don't know. That seems kind of... No, we're not going to do that. It's an All-Star game. People aren't paying money to see Ohtani get walked. Peralta's going to deliver. We do use the right now chart, though. And we are in the 5th inning, so it'll be 23. Cold pitcher, he is not. He just struck him out, so it'll be a towering fly out to center field. And look at that. Peralta got out of it. So Ohtani drove it deep, but not deep enough. They do get another run, though. Bottom of the 5th. And the American League now up 3-0. Coming in to pitch for the American League will be Garrett Cole. And I think Castellanos is not the correct... let's see here. Right, it's Winker who's batting. Let me clear the bases. So it's the bottom of the 5th, 3-0 American League. Garrett Cole on the mound for the American League facing Jesse Winker. 1-1-5, that's the fresh result, and he is fresh. So he will get is it a fly out or a ground out? I forget. It is a pop fly. So Winker pops out. Nolan Arenado gets the home crowd, everybody's on their feet. 1-2-5. Struggler, no. Is he patient? He is not. Is he a whiffer? He is not. So it's just a ground out to the third base. So a kind of a quiet ground out for Nolan Arenado. And that brings up Buster Posey with 2 out. 466. Has he got control? He has double control. Oh, so he's going to give up 2 back-to-back hits with that 466 reading. I got to mark this down that we got Cole in there. So that's going to be a base hit for Posey, and then another base hit for Frazier, who will move Posey to third. He is stoic. No, so he's going to move Posey to second. So 2 out, 2 on now. Cole in a little bit of trouble facing Trey Turner. 5-5-6. Is he an ace? Did not get the dot. Oh, bad time not to get it. It's a double to right field. And that'll clear the bases. So a bases clearing double from Trey Turner puts 2 more runs in for the American League, or 2 runs in for the American League, or for the National League, rather. That'll tighten the game up significantly. So Turner gets 2 RBI. Posey scores, and Frazier scores, and we got a 3-2 ball game. Cole is semi-struggling. But there are 2 outs. Can he bear down? Against Freddie Freeman, 122. Workman pitcher, no. Champ or whiffer? He is a whiffer. Oh, that's the nubbed infield single. So he took the swing and just got a piece of it, nubbed it up the third base line, and that's going to load the bases. Doesn't score anybody. Oh, I'm sorry. Wait, hold on. My bad. That will move him to third because the double put 2 runs in. This is the situation we had, and the nubbed infield single will move him to third. That's what we have now. So, 2 runs are in, 2 basemen are on, still 2 out, and Cole is full on struggling now. Dangerous place to be with the leadoff batter, Fernando Tatis. We're gonna leave him in though. Nobody wants to get the hook in the All-Star game, right? He's got to pitch his way out of it. 1, 2, 6. I think he might have done it fresh. Yes, line out to second base. We did get him. But 2 runs are in for the National League. It is 3-2. And now we're going to do the swap, the player swap. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to take these guys out. And these guys come in. And these guys go over here. And these guys come out. And these guys come in. Now, I got to make sure I get in the right place. I have to dial back the batting orders here. So let's see, where do we leave off? Left off with Perez, so Zunino would be the batter. There he is. And we left off with Tatis, so Crawford. Oh, there he is. I'm sorry, Schwarber would be the... Okay, so we get a completely fresh lineup in now, and we will continue to bring in new pitchers. So pitching now for the National League will be Brandon Woodruff as we go to the top of the 6th. It's a 3-2 ball game. Woodruff. Okay, facing Zunino. I'm going to go ahead and draw a line through these names so I don't look at them anymore. These guys are all out. All right, here's Zunino. 445. Working pitcher, no. Patient, he's not patient. Ground out to first base. So Zunino grounds out. That'll bring up Merrifield. Whit Merrifield. And it's a 122. Workman pitcher, no. Champ or whiffer, he is neither. He'll get the line out to third base. Doesn't get the nubbed infield single. And that will bring up Jared Walsh for the American League. 125. That is going to be... Is he patient? He's not. Is he a whiffer? He is. Struck him out. So Walsh strikes out to end a very quick 6th inning for the American League. Still 3-2 with the American League on top. Bottom of the 6th. Coming on to pitch will be Kyle Gibson for the American League. Ace flash control. Gibson facing Schwarber. 155, that's the home run king. Is he a home run king? He is. See ya. Kyle Schwarber with the home run. Deep, 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 deep. Back. It's out of here. Solo shot for Schwarber. And that will make it a tie game, 3-3. It's Brian Reynolds. 3-4-6. Is he eager? He is not eager. So he's going to walk, but not steal. So Reynolds gets on with the base on balls. Here's Raimel Tapia facing Kyle Gibson. 1-5-6. Is he a whiffer? He is not. So we're going to have outfield drama. Puts the ball in the outfield. Let's see what we got here. I guess I can move the home run derby chart, can't I? Make more room to roll on. 24 on the outfield drama. Center fielder Gold. All right, let's see here. Center fielder is not Gold. That's Mullins. So that will be... The ball's going to slip through for a base hit single for Tapia. And with a lead die of 2, that will move Reynolds to second. I once again need to change our base runners here. So we got runners on first and second. Nobody out. And here's Chris Bryant. More runs being threatened by the National League. 3-3-5. Is he wild? No. Is he sad sack? No. Single to right field and a stolen base unless he's Stoic? He's not. So that is going to clear. Well, let's see. That's going to... He's going to get a single. He's going to drive in Reynolds. And then Tapia is going to go to third. And then Bryant is going to steal second. So still nobody out. And we have another struggling pitcher. Kyle Gibson. And let's see, that's 2 runs in, right? That gives the National League the lead 4-3. Here's Real Muto. They need an out bad. 1-4-6. They might get one there. Flash. Yes, struck him out. So Real Muto strikes out for the first out of the inning. Here's Ozzie Albies. Infield is playing in, by the way. 4-4-5. Flash. He struck him out again. Well, that's 2. There, now he's found his groove. And all of a sudden, he's 1 out away from getting out of this. Ketel Marte. 266. That is the batter hit by pitch. And yeah, he plunked him. So we've had 2 of those this game, 1 for each team. That'll load up the bases. And we'll bring up Max Muncy from the Dodgers. Bases are loaded. There's 2 out. National League is now up 4-3. And there's the pitch. 2-2-3. Is he wild? He is not. Slugger or utility? He is neither slugger nor utility. He's going to get a single to left field, and that is going to score a run. Let me make sure it's not... Yeah, it's just 1 run. No qualification with 2 outs. All right, so he swats a run in. Max Muncy with the RBI. That will score... Tapia looks like. Yes. For the 3rd run of the inning. Bases remain loaded. And here's Brandon Crawford. 3 runs in for the National League. 145. I think that might end it. Yep, ground out. So it's a ground out to the first baseman, and Gibson finally gets out of it. But man, that was not his greatest inning of pitching. 3 runs in for the National League. They take the lead 5-3. Go to the top of the 7th. Zach Wheeler comes in for the National League. I believe he's facing Mullins. Yes. Let's clear those base runners. Wheeler versus Mullins as we go to the top of the 7th. National League on top now, 5-3. 444s, look out. He's not a scrapper. That will be he's not a home run king either. He gets leadoff double to right field for Mullins. And that has to make American League fans happy. Here's Mark Canha. Did I mark that down for... Here, Mullins gets a double. 226. I rolled 226 again. And again, I got the dot. That's 3 for 3 on that. Man. Oops, wrong part of the scoreboard. Let's put it here. Maybe there's a little bit of bad blood going on here. It's getting testy. Here's Gurriel. Nobody out. Wheeler facing Gurriel. 256. Struggler, he's not. Champion or patient, he is a semi-champion. You look out. It's a walk. That loads him up again. So, Guriel. Where is Guriel? No, that's not. Guriel's not right. It's not. It's. How did I get Guriel there? Olson. Okay. It's Olson, Bogarts. I'm checking my lineup here. All right, I've got Guriel in the wrong place here. Guriel's after Ramirez. So that would be. I got to recheck that now, though. 256. See, he's not a champion or patient, so Olson will hit into infield drama. Sorry about that. I mixed these up when I was trying to account for Bogarts and put a blank card in there for him. Okay, so Olson with the infield drama. 16. Shortstop Gold. I don't believe so. No, he is Crawford. He's nothing. So it's going to be a base hit. Sharp liner through short, base hit. So that will, let's see, what do we have here? We had second. Yeah, we had this situation, and it's a lead of 1. So that will just move everybody up 1. So that does load the bases. And now we have Bogarts, the blank card. Let me pull his card out from here. There it is. Because Correa is not in the game, they only had 1 shortstop. So I'm having Bogarts play the whole game. In case you're just joining us. All right, so Bogarts with the bases loaded and nobody out. Wheeler having trouble, obviously. Here we go. 3, 4, 6. Is he eager? He is not eager. He's going to walk in a run. That'll give an RBI to Bogarts. It'll make it a 1-run game again, and that will score Mullins. It's now 5-4. Bases are still loaded, and he is now struggling. Now we see Ramirez, and then Gurriel, right? Yes. Ramirez. 1, 2, 4. Does he have control? He does have control. That'll be a ground. It'll be a double play ball. So they'll make the play at home and then get the play at first. 2 outs. Well, that was a fortunate turn of events. Now we have Gurriel. 1, 4, 6. Flash. Yep, and that will strike him out. But so after all that, they only get 1 in. But it does make it a 5-4 game going to the bottom of the 7th. We'll bring in John Means for the American League. Let's see here. Boy, both those pitchers, last 2 pitchers have really had some issues, huh? So John Means comes in for the American League. Bottom of the 7th, it is 5-4. National League on top by 1. And let's see, he's not facing Crawford, he's facing Schwarber. And let's get these base runners off. Okay, here we go. Means versus Schwarber. 4, 4, 6. Is he a star? He's not. Sad sack, utility or patient, semi-utility. Oh, he is semi-utility, so called third strike on Kyle Schwarber. It caught him looking. So Means sneaks one by him. Not a great pitch, but it caught the corner, caught the outside of the strike zone. And here's Reynolds with 1 out. 5, 5, 6. Is he wild? No. Is he a good eye? No. It's a strikeout. Another strikeout. Reynolds goes down swinging, and we go to the right now chart for Tapia, who, what did he do? Did he have a, let's see, yeah, he's actually hot. So it's a hot pitcher versus a hot batter. 44. Batter steps out of the box, steps back in, takes ball 4. All right, so Tapia's on base again. And that brings up Bryant, Chris Bryant. Man on first, 2 outs. Means with a pitch, 1-2-6. Is he fresh? He is. Line out. And that will do it. So nobody in. Go to the 8th inning. It is still 5-4 for the National League. Let's go ahead and get to a couple closers. Let's skip past Scherzer and go to Kimbrel. How about? Kimbrel on the mound for the National League, trying to preserve this win, this lead. Facing Gurriel. No, I'm sorry, facing Zunino. Gurriel struck out. Clear the bases, and here we go. Here's Kimbrel. 2-2-6. Batter. This finally we got a blank on that, so it's going to be. Is he the cleanup batter? He is. I don't believe he is now. He's not. Ohtani and Gurriel were the cleanup batters, so it's going to be a fly out to left field unless he's a whiffer. And he is not. He did not get the. Oh, I got to re-roll that. He is a whiffer. Struck him out. All right, so that will be Zunino striking out. Here's Whit Merrifield against Kimbrel. 2-4-6. Does he have control? Yes, he does have control. Ground out to the pitcher. He got the decider dot. And almost out of the inning. Here's Jared Walsh, rather, not Jamal. Jared Walsh. 244. Is he an ace? You bet he is. Fly out to center field. So Kimbrel makes quick work of the AL side. We go to the bottom of the 8th with the National League still leading 5-4. And coming in for the American League, let's go to their bullpen as well. How about who have we got? We got let's go with Kendall Graveman. He should be able to get somebody out against Real Muto, who will be the leadoff batter. All right, here we go. Bottom of the 8th, 5-4, National League. 366. Is he a pinch hitter? He's not. Fly out to center field. So Real Muto flies out. Here's Albies. How's the Albies? 455. Flash? He is. Struck him out. And now we have Mart. 5-5-6. Is he? Sorry, 5-5-6. Ace. He is an ace. Line out to third base. So quick up and down inning for both sides. Really, we go to the 9th inning, and the American League must score or it's over. And to try to finish him off for the National League, we're going to bring in Josh Hader. So Hader comes in. 3 outs away from a win. Running out of room here. There we go. And he will be facing Mullins to lead off. Cedric Mullins. All right, here we go. 3 outs away. Hader with the pitch. 566. Is he wild? No. Good eye? No. Struck him out. So he got a strikeout. Strikes out Mullins. And we go to the right now chart. Let's see. It'll be a neutral batter against a hot pitcher. 24. Hot batter? No, he's neutral. Fly out to left field. And this will do it. Matt Olson, one of our home run derby contestants, has the last shot for the American League. Here's the pitch. 1-1-6. Is he fresh? He is. Struck him out, and that will do it. So 5-4 is our final. National League is going to win it with the big 3-run inning in the 6th. They scored 2 in the 5th, 3 in the 6th. And Cole will get the loss. Big hit of the inning was Turner's double. I'm sorry, it was Mart's double, wasn't it? Who knocked in the? No, it was Turner. Sorry, Turner got the big hit in the 5th inning, And in the 6th inning, it was Schwarber and Bryant and Muncy who each got RBI singles. So there's your final score. National League wins 5-4. Hope you enjoyed the game. Next week, it's our annual college football all-star game with second season. Program change. We were originally going to do this Monday night, but Sam is out of town this weekend, so we won't be getting back until Monday night. So we're going to move the game to Tuesday night, a special Tuesday night edition of the Monday Night Play Space. And we'll have a special guest coach for the Buccaneers facing the College All-Stars. AFR's Steve Tower will make the play calls for Tom Brady in the College All-Star game. I'll coach the College All-Stars. And I do have to say, this is one of the better College All-Star teams. Trevor Lawrence is they're saying he's like one of the top 5 quarterback candidates, quarterback draft choices of the past 50 years. I mean, they put him in the same class with Elway and Peyton Manning and so forth. So we'll see. It's a pretty good College All-Star team. And, of course, we'll use our standard rule that we always use when we're doing the College All-Star game, is that the pro team has to play their second stringers in the second period and third stringers in the third period, because that's the way it would be played in an exhibition game. And if it's close, then they can bring back the starters in the fourth quarter. We've had actually some the last 2 College All-Star games have been excellent games, and so hope you'll join us Tuesday night for the I believe it's the 7th or 8th game of the series, the annual College All-Star game with second season pro football. So we'll see you then. And yes, we'll have a special announcement at halftime of the game. Special announcement. Do not miss it, especially if you're a football fan. So thanks for watching tonight's All-Star game. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you have an awesome weekend ahead. And we'll plan on seeing you next week here on the Play Space from Play Games.